Hey, we got the buongiorno. Hopefully everybody is doing okay today. Fun things. We are doing all of the fun things. Hopefully everything is working. What I want to work on today is... Well, I don't really know. What's going to help make the biggest progress? We got the cab kind of done. As you can see from the interior shot, I did go ahead and make some door panels and all that fun jazz. So I'm pretty happy with how those look. So I think I'm content with this. What I am not content with is a lot of the other things. There are just so many big things that we need to do here. I don't even know like where to start. Where do we want to begin? It's gonna be the hard one for today. So we've got this guy needs a little love. Actually, a lot of love. You can't even tell that it's squared off. There's just so much. There's so much. Let's click this. Go into here. We're going to hit just select sharp edges, question mark. There we go. And we're going to mark sharp. Hopefully that helps it pop a little bit more. We can kind of get a better idea of what all we've got to fix, which is everything. I don't know if I want to work on that yet, though. I feel like if I start working on this part, we're going to have to move it, and that's going to require some other things being moved around. And I'm sorry, I'm like halfway clogged up today, so I'm just a mess. I am just a mess. Could do front end and grill section, because we are missing pieces here. We could do... I really don't have a plan here, if you guys can't tell. Let's... Do I want to do the engine? Do I want to do the engine? I don't know if I want to work on the engine right now or not. Like, it's not that much to get done. I'm dreading it, really. I'm dreading starting that. I want to get some smaller parts knocked out so we can just focus on some other things later. I have been working on this rear end. I've completely reconfigured it. It's better. It's not great, but it is looking more of the part and more complete. So do I just finish up like... Let's go here. And I don't know exactly what I want to do here. Let's just scroll down through here. Let's just turn everything off. Everything off. There we go. No, we're not going to be adding too much rust here for this one. This one is a restored model, let's say. Where is my image? My background that I had. Did I, like, delete that? I thought it was here somewhere. I bet it's in cutters. Yes. So it can be moved into there. There we go. So, we've got many things to do. No, it's going to be true restored. Like this is my baby. So, it's something I've been wanting to build for a really long time. And if I don't do it the right way, I'm going to be very upset with myself. Why are there no mirrors here? Let's just quickly knock out some of these other meshes that are just kind of wonk. So we're just gonna collect and we're just going to do sharp edges again. So, for those that don't know, I lost all of the progress that I had made at one point, and that's on me. That's a my bad, bro kind of move. So we've got this, and then the main trans. So, okay, how do I explain how this works? The way a P16 works is kind of odd when you kind of think about it. So, oh, we need to keep sharps there. Did I not keep sharps here? Thanks. There we go. Looks already better. You have your engine. Okay, so this is a V8. This is the model that I ended up building up for the 5020, and we're gonna do something with that. But so you'd have your V12, and then that gets coupled into a main transmission. So this is a Allison 6061, and it gets power through the engine. So we have a 6-speed electro shift with first and reverse lockout transmission, and then it sends power through a jack shaft into this guy, which I don't have the numbers for. I can't because there's so many of them. So I'm going to open up my Pacific Truck repository here, and we're going to go to sales sheets, and let's click on P16, but I need the one that has the auxiliary trans information. Yeah, Allison CLBT, well, this one, I don't know which version this is CLBT 5960 trans, which is basically an older 6061. And does it have the auxiliary transmission? Yeah, so it has a 4-speed auxiliary transmission, which is a Spicer 1241-D. So 1241-D. What does this guy look like? Oh. That's an odd looking feller. Why does it... That's not even close to what I have modeled. What are you? That's a C version. Why is it wanting a D? Like, that's not even close. What? I'm on like the wrong one here. Yeah, it's Allison based. This part is not. This auxiliary transmission is for gear reduction, because a P16 is only 2-wheel drive. Well, it's 6x4, but yeah. So this can't be. Yeah, this can't be the right secondary transmission. Let's do a Clark 8000. Series power shift. No, these are not. This is not correct. Those are just regular old transmissions. Where is my file on the P16 here? What is going on here? Is it this guy maybe? I have so many. Oh, this runs through a lot of gear reduction. This truck is not fast. Yeah, 1241D. Like, I know. Okay, so where is... I'm getting very upset now. 1253B. Spicer 123B. I've modeled all this out. No, that's like the flat auxiliary transmission. Where is the main? This truck does not have a pancake style transmission. All these are pancake style transmissions. I bet you I modeled the wrong thing. This is the wrong one. I modeled the wrong part. This is for the P12. Maybe. Like there's pancake models, and then we've got this guy. 1241D. They've got it on its side. I don't know how to capture this stuff. Hold on. I'm running around in circles here. Okay, let's open up this guy. Spicer. $83.41. That's an 8-speed gear reduction. That's a double stack. I'm so bad at this. Okay. Yep. Okay, I have the wrong transmission. I have the wrong transmission in this guy. So we're going to model a different secondary, and it's going to be a little bit different. So this one is if I go to, instead of P16, if I go to P12W, which should be the 6x6 version, 5069, main transmission. Where is the transfer case on this guy? Front axle. Parking brake, parking brake. Dun, 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 dun. You don't list. This is what happens when you have too much information at your fingertips. You make mistakes. Maybe it's a roughneck has it. You guys have no idea the amount of information gathering that I have done for these things. They're nuts. Clark 8-speed, 8000 series converter, Clark front axle, hydraulic assist, Vickers steering, and then secondary transmission. Where are you? $8010 Clark is what this should be. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So I can just save this as P12W rough aux trans, and we don't have to worry about that. Oh boy, things are things. So the way that this whole truck works is it gets gear reducted about 10 times. So you have your main engine output at 2100 RPM, and then you have a 6-speed transmission with an overdrive. Then that gets gear reducted down. So you got your output in the first and this, and then you go into your front axle, and that's a 6-to-1 gear ratio, and then that goes into gear reducted hub drives. So it goes down pretty good. But we're going to model a new one. So how does this thing look? I need reference materials for this here transmission. Some good ones, please. It looks like I have the good ones here. And what we're going to do is we're going to add a cube. And This cube is going to be called Spicer. 1241D Ox. There we go. So we're going to do a little bit of scaling down. And we're going to get him kind of where it needs to go. Why is it offset? That's so weird. Why are you offset? I need you to be centerline because the whole truck is centerline except for the cab. Bring back up. So no, there are two versions of this truck, with different transmissions. So the main thing, cursor to world origin, selection to cursor. There we go. The main thing to realize is that this is an automatic setup, as most P16s were. There were only a couple of P16s that still had twin stick transmissions, and those were all Road Ranger, I think. Now I could be completely wrong about that, but I don't think that I am. We're just gonna make this guy a little bit bigger, a little bit longer. Control A, rotation scale, face G, Y. There we go. Yay! Look, a transmission. We've made a transmission. That's all it is. That's the box, right? Okay. So I use in my game file, if we hide our guy here, I have an output for rotating joint that goes here to power this transmission. So I can change all that because this is kind of going to go down, but I don't think that this transmission scales like that. I don't have any good pictures of the transmission in this truck, which is weird. Do I have any photos of the transmission in this truck? EMADs. Let's go 81 to 85. I wish I could sort it by truck model, but beggars can't be choosers. Plenty of stuff for the rear ends, but nothing for the auxiliary. Oh, what are you? The transmission in this truck. It is not what I have. What are you? What is this mess? What do I got going on here? So I'm going to pop this over here. Let's see here. How do I make this so you guys can see it? Let's just do a display capture. There we go. So this is where I normally find all my stuff. And like, you have to kind of look through everything to kind of get an idea of where parts and pieces go. So this is the back of the Allison trans. This is the jack shaft that's going into the other transmission. So if I pop this guy over here, let's make sure you guys can still see. Please don't ask about the 5020. That's all I'm going to say. That's all. It'll be done when it's done. Yeah, so the yokes on this don't match up. So we have a standard yoke on either side. So I'm really starting to think that this is not the transmission for this, because this is a known 86, But this also has a Cat engine in it, so it has a C18 or C15. I'm sorry, which was never an engine in these trucks. So that's a repower. There's probably a bunch of other things changed on that as well. If I could just find a picture of this transmission, we would be set to go, because I could probably name it. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-da, ba-da, ba, 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 bum. Huh, that looks like a... That almost looks like Big Jim. I know we're just browsing pictures here. I'm just trying to find a picture of this transmission. There was a blue P12 being built in one of these, which would have the picture of a transmission. Ah, right here. So, is this the main or the secondary? That's the main, isn't it? No. That is a secondary trans. That's not an Allison. This is not an Allison transmission. The Allison transmission has a brake on the back. So that's not what that is. Because right here is their engine. Looks like a Cummins. Yep. KTA, 19 liters. Yeah, big boy going in this truck. So that is definitely not the correct transmission. And we see this truck pops up more and more and more and more each day. I really need that picture, but I don't think we're going to have it, so I'm going to have to really just wing it, I guess. Because normally, because there's not so many of these trucks, there's only 2,000 Pacific trucks in the world, that were ever built. And there's only 400 and something of them still in running condition. So, getting pictures of a certain part is extremely hard to do. Yeah, because now we're back in P9s and P10s. Yeah. It's not going to be an easy day, so we're going to have to just wing it. P12, P16. Ooh, wait. Okay. So this is the SnowRunner truck. This is where all the images for the SnowRunner truck come from. Is this one? Yeah, Hayes Forest Products, T480. This is the SnowRunner truck. There is no other SnowRunner truck. It is this one. So if we look here, nope. Just the bottom of the engine. No look at the trans. Dang. Dang. Okay, well, let's make our own. Should be fine. Where is this guy? Okay. So we're going to slim up on this one. Probably something like that. And I'm going to put you guys over on the other screen, and I want to make sure that we're only capturing the window capture. There we go. Put this back up over here. There's so much to do, so much to learn. I don't have enough screens. Everybody says I have too many screens, but here I am not having enough. All right. Now, if I were a betting feller, how would this thing mount? So, all the pictures of it have it mounted on its side. And that has it mounted up and down. So which is it? Not good. Right here's a shifter. Okay, so this transmission mounts sideways. So instead of being tall like this, we're going to go like this, and we'll make it that wide. We want to watch our mounts here, because this is going to mount, yeah, something like that. Okay. Now we have gearboxes on the top, along with a shifter linkage. This is a weird looking trans. Like, this thing is wild looking. Is it flat on the bottom? Yeah, so here's how the shifter linkage goes. I hope I'm making this right. Like, this is a weird looking guy. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I'd like it to be pretty good. So let's go ahead and bring this in. Kind of bring that one forward there. This guy forward here. We can bring this up. Alright. Doesn't need to be perfect. That's all I need to remember, is making this perfect is just going to be a waste of time, because it is air shifted, and you're not going to see it unless you flip the truck. Alright, let's see here. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth. Ow, my arm. I don't know the best way to do this bottom. So let's do this, kind of like this. Is that the correct way? I don't need you anymore. I don't need cutters anymore. I don't need... Why is my thing all messed up here? There we go. Yeah, it should be mounted just like this. I need to make a curve, but I don't know when in this process to make the curve is the thing. So let's do this. And then if I do this number, do something like that. Okay, that works. I wanted this to just kind of be curved as one thing. So maybe it's this. No, that's not correct. Let's do this then. Delete those faces. Delete those faces. There we go. I just need this to kind of curve down in this way. So let's do a subdivision by 2. And do a slight pull. There we go. Okay, yeah, that helps. That helps out. Then we can do... Not there. Nope. Dink, dink. Not there. There. Then we can add a 2-section bevel. Oh, I didn't scale this. So, no, we don't want to do that. Go back in here. This. Rotation scale. Go back into here again. Control B again. Why is it being weird? I don't know. Don't think it has enough geometry for that. So, if we do a whole bunch of shenanigans. Okay. Oh, I didn't start music for you guys. Let's just play this. Yeah, you're not going to find any more pictures than what I have. Honest to God truth. That's not me like gloating or anything. It's just there's not that many technical photos on this truck. Okay, so now if I add a bevel to this, we get weird artifacts. Yay! Great. I love it. One more time? Come on. I just need a 2-second bevel. Why did you not select? There we go. There we go. Oh, what is this? Okay, what else is here? Anything else? Anything else gonna happen now? Let's try bevel again. There we go. We can select all this, and we can shade smooth, and we go into here, auto smooth. There we go. Looky there. Now we're getting somewhere. Starting to look like a thing. Modifier, weighted normal, keep sharps. Wait, why is my stream always so far behind? Jesus. Okay, main body, pretty close. Let's go into here, delete all of this. And then we're going to inset that, but not as much as what we were. Actually, no, we're not going to inset that at all. We're going to make a extrusion. And then we do an inset a little bit, but nothing too major here. Then we do this. Not that. Active element. Is it like this? No. It's gonna be this, this. 3D cursor. There we go. So that's kind of what we're gonna be looking for to bring this in. Yes, no, maybe so. I'm not exactly sure the best way to go about doing what I need to do here. I think... Why does this have so much going on? Like, I know why it has so much going on. It has a shifter plate on top of it, but I don't like it. Can we please, for 5 minutes, not ask about the 50-20? Are you the one that texted me at 4 o'clock in the morning asking about the 50-20? You shouldn't be. If you are, that's... just don't ask about it. I'm so tired of hearing about the dumb tractor. You guys don't understand. It's all my inbox is. I literally have no other conversations about anything. It's just 50-20 win. I don't know. Give me $3,000 and I'll see if I can get the guy to speed up. You want to do that? You didn't say anything else. You just want to know about the damn tractor. That's why I'm going off on you. I'm so tired of that stupid ass thing. I should have never made it. Like, there have been community posts and everything. Just don't. I'm so sick and tired of it. Now I don't even know what I was doing. Okay, I think it's got to be like this. Okay, that should be good enough for the main body. Don't have any detailed photos. Like, that just ruined my mood. I am not in a good place with that thing, apparently. So let's bevel out this edge. Do a little something like this. We can grab all these guys. If I do a cursor to selected, yes, and then we can do a scale. There we go. Like, it's fine asking about things, okay? Like, I get it. People are excited. But your next question after that was going to be, is it coming to consoles? Or something else. Like, please, just watch the channel for updates, okay? It's I don't think you guys understand just how many text I get, like legit text on my phone at 4 o'clock in the morning because somebody stalked me and found my number, that it's getting to the point that I'm just very close to just deleting the file, as it's getting more and more ridiculous by the day. When you see it on consoles, or you see it in the mod hub, that's when it's done, my guy. Sorry for going off. Okay, so we got the top of the trains done. Then we've got this secondary plate. So this is like our main gearbox cover, and then we have a secondary cover, which is fine. And it looks like we've got a couple of plates that go on the front along with an output. Okay. We can do a circle. And I can subdivide and do a circle again. There we go. Now we can do an extrusion. Bring that guy out just like that. We'll bring this in, bring it back, and that's where the input shaft will go. Maybe. I'll have to move this up a lot. Oh, that's way too slanted. So let's just move that up, and we're going to scale on the Z. Kind of bring it down like that, and we can bring them back on up. It's more like it. Let's scale on the Y. Yeah, I could probably do that. Okay. So I'm hoping by selecting all these edges and then going to circle, nothing breaks. Hey, nothing broke. Good. Scale. No, this should be fine. Okay. Yeah, there are parts and pieces that need to be done yet. So it's at the guy being looked at for texture work. I am working with him, but it's a slow process to get it textured. I want it to be as good as it's going to get, so it's going to be an amount of time for it to get done. That's all I can say about that. Alright, so we've got that. I'm not happy with the scale, though. Can I have this? Thanks. What if I scale this, but then on the Y, I just keep it up one? Yeah, that looks more believable. There we go. So now we just need to make a bunch of covers. Like, is there a bottom to this? What does the bottom look like? Yeah, the bottom is just basically like just curved. That's it. It's like a cast curve. Unless I'm not seeing a cover that goes on the bottom. Yeah, so it looks like this. Oh, and it's got a pad for a gear pump too. So we could run a couple hydraulic bits that are on the truck off this gear pump, although I want to say that the engine gear pump takes care of those. So if I open this up in a new tab and pop him over, that's not what I wanted to do. Thanks, game. Open image in new tab. Oh, it's bitty. Yeah, there's a couple covers on the bottom. That's about it. Let's see if I can get this for you guys to be here. So this is what the bottom of that transmission looks like, and we've got a gear pump here on the side. Looks like a small sump and two access panels on the bottom off of like this nice curved bit. So it is going to be a lot less geometry than what we had before. but we can still make it kind of interesting. So if I do this and hit subdivide, I can grab these 3 lines and just pull them down like that. And that should help out with that a little bit. I'm just going to leave this on display capture. Hopefully that's okay with you guys. So now we just need to add in these 2 plates on the bottom and do a lot of like detail work on this guy. Do I want to do that first or the back? I could just duplicate, but I think let's do this. So we're going to add a cube, scale that cube, bring him down, bring him back, bring him over to the side. Whoa, let's not do that. Scale him down some more. And we're gonna bring him there. Yes, this is for FS22. I'm going to actually rename the stream here. There we go. Okay, so we need to do a Control A rotation and scale. Then we're going to do this and duplicate it along its axis, which should have been set origin to 3D cursor. There we go. And I can move this out there a little bit. Okay. So we select these 2 items, Control Shift B, and we're going to hit Union on them. That's going to make our 2 little pads here, so we can apply that right away and apply this. And I can get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Now we have some oddities going on, but those will be fixed. Where is the little feller? You guys don't need to see my Discord. You don't need to see that either. So it looks like it's just like just a couple simple covers is honestly it. And for, can I do what I want to do here? What if I just do Control B? I don't want to do these edges. There we go. So now if I do that, yeah, we're losing a little bit of geometry here. So we do a 3. Okay. Yeah, that looks a-okay. Let's go ahead and do a weighted normal again and keep our sharps. Oh, what the oh man, what did I do? There we go. I don't want any of you guys. There we go. Try this again. Alright, yeah, that works. That works out pretty well. I might have to split the geometry here. So if I do subdivide here and subdivide here and click here to here maybe? Oh wait, no, here, here, and J. Yeah, that helps the geometry stick a little bit more. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. We're gonna have some odd shading until I get in the sharps where they need to go. Why does my stream keep backing up? Please, just keep it playing so I know where everybody is. Thanks. Alright. Covers. Covers should be pretty easy. So we can inset both of these. And just do an extrusion. And... no, let's not do that. I need it without the funny corners. So these guys can get this off. No, not like that. How do I... so much of this is trial and error. No, I guess it would be okay to just do that. Just do this. I'm really trying not to do like more than 1,000 verts on this transmission because you're not going to see it. I just want it to be good enough, I guess. And I could just do... I don't even know if I can do that. Let's do this. Whoa, where's my view? So everything to the center. It's gonna look pretty bad here for a second, guys. But I'm trying to make circles into squares. Okay, so now we have the cover. So if how do I want this to look? So we do this and then do this. There we go. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So now we can make bolts. Yay, bolts. Everybody loves bolts. Why is some of the shading here weird? Need to clear sharps on that guy for sure. Need to add sharps to this guy. And that helped out that a little bit. No, you don't go there, thanks. And we'll mark sharp. Shading is getting slightly better. I'm not exactly sure how to take care of where we don't want to add a ton of geometry. We get like this weird glitchiness in a couple places. Oh. Wait, what happened here? What happened there? Ooh. How did that happen? Like, this side's perfect. Why is this side messed up? What is going on here? We've got some overlapping weirdness. What? Whoa, okay, that's weird. What did I do? So that's weird. Why do these have extra vertices for no reason? Like, there shouldn't be any vertices here. We didn't do a slice here. So if I do dissolve, no. If I do dissolve edges, okay, that helps. Not there. This one, this one. Yeah, that helps tremendously. Why did that do that? That's so weird. Let's just do a select all and merge them by distance. Okay, no, there's no other vertices to be deleted. So I just have some random stuff going on here for whatever reason. Like this vertice here is like this one is very weird. Like both of those are very weird. So I need the top one. Let's do active element. And this one? Scale Z0? Scale Y0? Whoa, what in the world? Hold up. What did I do? Why did that go all the way in there? What is going on? Something's weird here. Let's do... Is it that one? Wait, no, there's extra... Okay. There's just extra stuff here again. No idea what that's about. That's so weird. Okay, that cleans up some of it, but not all of it. Why would you go that direction? Let's do a mark sharp here just for a test. It does help clean up some of the geo. Not you. Can't say that I'm really a fan of what the topo is doing here. Like, it looks so bad from some angles. Like, especially like right around here. Yeah, I don't get what that's about. Like, these harsh lines are very harsh. Maybe if I do a little bit of like edge manipulation here. So if we grab all these and then add a little baby bevel. I think I'm more happy with that. Yeah, I'm way more happy with that. So what happens? Let's just do it to not that. This one? Yeah. That looks okay. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with actually how that looks. because you're not going to be able to see the top of it. So I want to keep it under 1,000 verts. And if I end up hating this one, I can just always use the other transmission, I guess. So let's do. Oh, don't do that. What did I do? Do that and make a circle and scale that circle. Oh boy. Thanks, I hate it. No, just do the circle here. Oh god, now it's even off center. Great. Huh. I don't know how to do this. Yeah, that's not a good look. Oh god. It's so bad. Oh god, what did I do? Ah! What is going on here today? It's because I had this on. Now if I do it. Oh. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing whatever whatever one chooses to do, I guess. What's going on? Oh, I hate it. Just subdivide it. No, get rid of you. Dissolve edges. Oh, I hate this so much. Subdivide again. Loop tools, circle, scale. Well, at least it's in the center line. It looks garbage. I don't know why it's so weird. Oh, no. How about you just work with me here? What is this? What is this shading? I don't... Why? What is going on? I promise you guys, I know how to model. Sometimes. I doubt that at all. Can we just subdivide all these? Yes, there we go. 16 verts, loop tools, circle. Thank you. Jesus. Never had so much trouble in my life. Okay, let's GZ these guys up, scale them up, and then we can just do the same, more of the same, more of the same, and there we go. And we have an input, an output, and our flat transmission, which is pretty good. Okay. Let's add in a cube. Let's get these front parts in. Now, how all these pads look? Oh, they're kind of weird. They're kind of weird. Okay. Cursor's just selected. Let's just do this. Oh, don't, please don't crash. I haven't saved. Now I've saved. So we do something like this. That gives us the geometry that we need kind of for like this area, but we're going to go ahead and make it look better, I guess. So let's bring that out. And we're going to subdivide this 4 times. Take this guy, bring him up. And subdivide this. And we're going to take something like that. Make a nice little bow tie shape. We take these two, and we can base this off of 3D cursor, and we're going to scale X. Push them out. Grab these two, scale X. Scale them out. I don't have the top one selected. I don't. Scale X. Scale X. There we go. Okay, yeah, that's working. Kind of. Not going to say it's perfect, but it's working. So we can do something like that. to bisect, maybe? Nope. Flip, nope. Nope. It's got to be off of the 3D cursor. Set origin to 3D cursor. Okay, there we go. Do an axis flip. We can bring those guys in there just like that. Okay. Oh. I need to hide the cab here. Why doesn't it ever hide just everything? Thanks. Am I happy with this? Yeah, I think I am. I better be, at least. It looks okay. Oh, I didn't scale it. Shit. You always have to apply your rotation scale, or things get a little weird. There we go, that looks a lot better. And it doesn't need to be nearly as big. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So then we can take these two. I need to apply my mirror, because I'm happy with how that looks. So we here to here, Control-Shift-B, union these as a brush. And we're going to go ahead and apply that. Okay. We can get rid of this guy. Thanks. Now for these two to be unioned, same thing. And we're just going to union those. And we're going to apply that. And delete that. There we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Hey, Wishing, what's going on? So then I can just take this guy, right? And just delete that. Yeah. And we can bring that guy in and fill. Look at there. And we can do a mark sharp. Transmission is looking to be a thing. Grab all these and shade smooth. And mark this sharp. I have like these weird sharp edges for some reason. And we're going to clear those sharps and mark this one. Okay. Yeah, I think that looks decent. I'm not going to say excellent. Hay is for horses, not for llamas. How do I still have a clear sharp? How did I have a sharp there? That was so weird. Okay. So, sharps that we can add are not there. Stop it. And open. There we go. Oh, look at this mess. Oh well. I'm sure it'll be fine, right? So, chirp. Not you. Oh, I guess, yeah, you. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm okay with this for a transmission. I think we can call this one a done item for what we're going for. Like, there's more detail to be added. Let's go ahead and actually do that while I'm thinking about it. So cylinder, and we need 6 sides. Scale some more. Oh yeah, the Blender is extremely, it's not hard, it's just weird. I struggle with it every day, so it be what it be. So we're gonna make some bolts, and I need to make sure that these are rotation and scaled. And now we're gonna do an array modifier. Can I do something like this? Let's get a Y. Okay. So then we can apply those. We're going to do a Shift D, Y, bring them all the way out to here. And I can just select this one. And we'll add an array modifier to this guy. No, not as a whole. Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. I need to separate the selection. Go into here. Now I can add an array. And we do it as a Y with a 0. And probably 8 of these. So we can do something like that. And we'll apply this array. Go into here. Select each one of these. Shift DX. Actually, no. I want to mirror each one of these. So this, that. They can get Control J. And then Shift Alt X. There we go. And apply. Yay, we have bolts. there's 1800 verts in these bolts. So hopefully that's more than enough. It's actually way too many, but I'm not too fussed. I can get rid of a lot of those though by going into this view and just selecting all of that, going to here, and then deleting these edges. Oh, no, that didn't work. Deleting these faces, though. That should work. Yes, there we go. So, quick and simple way to get rid of a few hundred verts there. Just real quick. Then we can put these, and they can be combined. And with that, we are at 1660 verts. It's more than I wanted to be, but with more detail, and I'll apply a normal mask to this trans, and it'll be its own thing. So let's see here. We're at 1660 versus 1881. So I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. There we go. Wherever that went. There you go. Transmission. Yay. And then whenever we actually do something with this trans, it'll look better because we'll have pieces going into it and hoses and everything like that. So that should look like it's something. Hopefully it doesn't hit anything. Oh, I don't need that. A little bit off there on my guessing for where it was going to fit. That was like all by guess too, and that fits pretty close. I could probably go up, I guess. Where are we at here? Whoa! Okay, we don't need you. Bye, thanks. Show the cap, thanks. There we go. Yeah, I have some room to go up, so let's just... Ah, then it hits the top of the frame. Dang it. We'll just make it a little bit smaller then. Okay. Yeah, that fits. Not bad for guesswork, I guess. Sweet. Okay, let's go ahead and start on... I don't even know where to start. This is 1500 verts. Do I start here? Do I do engine things? Let's do engine things. So we can get these guys, we can just hide them. Okay. Okay, Alex, how do you want to do this? I have to think very carefully about where we extend this, or I'm going to mess it up. So I think what I need to do is cut the exhaust off. Because that's what a person does, right? Okay. Now, if we go into side view, and I were to select these here with these, we can take them too. And then we're going to need these guys as well. Don't need that guy, but it's whatever. Okay. If I just extend this. Do I have enough room there for 2 more cylinders? It looks like I might. But I don't have a bell housing. Where can I get a bell housing? I'm going to have to make one. Okay. I think that that's good enough. No, it's not. I need to do... I need to add a couple more ribs here. No, that should be pretty easy. I can make those ribs pretty easy. I'm skilled enough. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There, that part's done. Now it's a long boy. So, the supercharger. Yes. Okay, I was smart whenever I did this. So we slide the stupid charger all the way up. And go one here. And one right there, just like the rear of the unit. See, I'm not an idiot. No, don't do the knife tool, thanks. So we do them. Shift D. I can't remember if these are part of the... Yep. They're part of the block. But I should be able to fake it till I make it by... So if I do... I gotta think how I want to do this. Oh wow, these have bevels on the backside? What was I thinking? That's so much extra geometry. I'm a dummy. I'm sure that past me had a plan of some sort. But that plan is stupid. So we won't talk about it. We need them. Okay, so we did that. I think what I do now is, believe it or not, delete these. Because what I'm going to have to do is duplicate and then use a Boolean thing on an array to make these work. No, I don't need to do that. I need to do this. Shit. There we go. Whoa, don't do that. Now I'm hoping what to do here is move these in position, just like so. And then we'll add an array modifier. And we're going to go negative y's. I think it's negative y. We're going to do 6 of these. There's 0 there. Okay, it's not that. It's Z. So 0. And then I'm going to move these forward. There we go. We're going to apply that. And then I'm going to try and I don't even know if it's worth it. I mean, is it noticeable that they're not attached? No, I'm not gonna add the extra. Like, you're not gonna be looking at this. This is mainly gonna be under a hood. It's gonna have an option where you can open up 1 or 2 panels, but yeah, I'm not worried about this being geometrically correct. Like, that saves geometry, but we are going to add that to the same model, which is currently at 10,000 vertices because it's an engine. Alright, next up, let's get these guys, and we'll extend them out because they're going to have to go out, back, and somehow I think this one goes up and over and then down that away is how that's going to have to work. Okay, so let's get rid of the bolts. We can quickly do that. Construction sim is fun. It is super duper fun. Like, I am about some construction sim. I played a little bit of it today. Today is my only day off this week, and I spent time just whoa, let's not do that. Yeah, I spent time doing a couple videos for that. So wait, what is this? There we go. So we're gonna need 7 of these. Is that right? I tried my best to imitate, but it's hard. That's right, but it's wrong. When you're stuck staring down, I'm just a bustle in the crowd. Watching from the sides as you go through life with. Why don't you guys ever message me? Like, have you guys been messaging me? We would have played. No, you guys didn't message me. I don't know when you guys are playing. I feel bad now. I feel bad now. Thanks, guys. I think I'm gonna wait to apply that. We got some other things we're gonna have to fix first. I don't want to do this. You guys know I try to look at my PMs all the time. Do you know how many messages I have right now? I don't think my Discord has ever said anything less than +9. Like, ever. Do you guys both have it, though? Because, like, I don't have that many days off nowadays, especially with Kuma being sick. I have to work, like, all the time to even get him taken care of. Which kind of sucks. My poor little guy. I can say this, it's super duper fun, but it's like, it has its days, I guess. Where's my hidden? Like, how do I explain this? You warp around a lot is about the best thing I can say. Like, it feels like you spend a lot of time in loading screens because, like, who wants to drive, 16 kilometers to get something? Because that can get a little long in the tooth when you're trying to just, make content. I'm sure it's a lot better not making content, but when was the last time I got to play a game and didn't make content? Oh, it was when me and you played Call of the Wild, the hunting game. Oh yeah, it's definitely a multiplayer game. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There is nothing much else to do than play multiplayer there. So. I'm gonna do this 5 by Z. 6. I don't know. There are days, like, I've been thinking about asking you guys, if we can all get on a game that my computer can actually run for once, about playing some games with you guys and just doing some recordings and stuff. Like, cause I miss playing with you guys more than you actually probably know. I get tired of talking to myself sometimes. I know I'm, like, super duper interesting, but man, sometimes it just sucks knowing everything. What do we think? V12? V12 Dunno? I think V12 Dunno. Look, we only had 1,000 verts. We're doing pretty good. Oh, wait. I should go... Where's the... Does anybody have, like, the engine model for this? Out of SnowRunner? Well, I'll have to then, because, yeah, I never know, like, when anybody's doing anything. Plus, your German time schedule is all fucked. I want to look at what the original SnowRunner engine looks like. I bet this is better. I know I'm like tooting my own horn, but I bet I modeled this better than what than what a game company did. It's got that feeling. You say it's only 2 a.m. like it's like some kind of easy thing, my guy. At 2 a.m. I'm dead to the world. Okay, I gotta see here. Snow Runner P16 engine model. Where is 3D engine model, 3D engine model. Okay, I'm not seeing any like readily available oh, pack 3D models right here. Let's go. Let's go. What we got? Oh my god. Somebody finally cracked it. You can get all the SnowRunner models. What? Mr. Galvatron. I don't know about downloading this. That seems sketchy. I think I'm not going to do that. That seems like a horrible idea. That seems like super duper sketch. But I bet you this is better. There we go. So we got our twin space here for the superchargers, or the blowers, I mean. Here we go, mounts and everything else. Yeah, this looks fairly good. I think that looks pretty sweet, really. I am going to do a couple loop cuts here, because I know that'll be handy later. There we go. I should sell this. Dude, I haven't seen you in chat forever. What is going on? We are making a P16 for Farm Sim. And I just got done making the engine. Well, kind of. I think all I have to do, honest to God truth, chat, I think if I do where I get rid of everything. This will be so much easier when it's not like 100,000 pieces. Oh, you come back. Don't need frame. Wait, where's the that's a frame part. I need frame. I need frame and main trans. Frame. There we go. Okay. So I think if I just select all these like this, and I were to be cheeky and hit the E key, let's go out. Ooh. Okay. And then I can flatten these. Yes. And do this, maybe. I want to scale. I'm going to regard this. I'm going to have to move it. 0. There we go. Oh man, I get that. Trust me, I get that. Work has been a thing for everybody, I think, here recently. It seems like we were really close to a lot of things, and then they just kind of went poof. I think that's it, guys, right there. Yeah, I'm feeling it. Let's add a modifier to a weighted normal and keep our sharps. And mark sharp. Why does that look so weird? Let's hide the main trans here. Okay, I see what's going on. We have unneeded geometry that we can just delete a face in and go here and hit F. And I'm not going to need all this geometry. Can I do this? I think if I just do this, 2 and mark sharp. There we go. Look at that. Chatto. Yay. That looks so good. Got a couple other sharps I need to apply here. Yep, I am okay with how this looks. That is so good looking. Wait. I know what to do. Control S. Mod hub. I'm gonna regret this. Pacific map, Promons. That's a FS19 mod. Is the last time that somebody put a P16 in game. Dang. I was gonna look at it because I know that's a SnowRunner rip. Yep, this is going into Farm Sim. All right. Where'd we end up at? We ended up at 1100 verts, or 11,000 verts. I don't think that's terribly bad for all the detail that's in this engine. I'm actually really, really happy with that. What did we get for trans and everything? So trans, this guy. So the engine set combo is 14,000 vertices. That's awesome. I think that's plenty. I'm gonna cry. It's so good. Mounts look correct. Everything looks right. It's a little wonky in some areas, like where we just imported this from the 5020. But I think that looks killer. Like, that is super duper dope. Let's not shading, UV editing. Where did everything end up? So we should have like all of this. should be engine color, which it does appear to be. And then all of this should be that stuff. Okay. Alright. This seems to be okay. So let's go back to layout. And I'm going to Control A and make sure everything is rotation and scaled out. And we're going to export this as an i3D. And we're going to do 12v71 in. And this is like V2. We're just going to call it V2. Alright, let's do a Giants. The map that I was making, if I still had the files on it, I would be working on it. But I lost everything. So, it kind of sucks. I'm not a happy person for that. We're going to go to... Oh wait, you guys can't see this. Can you? Yes, you can. Okay. Models. P16. V2. Alright, it doesn't look like much now, but I'm going to hit the magic buttons. Receive shadow map tangent. And we're going to apply a vehicle shader. And color mask. And with the color mask, we're going to go to a normal mop. And that's going to be data, shared, default normal. And color 1. I mean, that's definitely cat yellow. We don't want that. Color 2 is like 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, 36. Or no, it's darker than that. 0.025, 0.025, 0.025. There's that. Okay. I don't know why my nose has started running really bad. I'm terribly sorry about that. I need a color picker. Material. I need tire finder, and we're gonna go to color picker, and we're gonna Detroit diesel color. And that's going to be RGB. Alpine green color is 91, 158, 104, 98, 91, 158, 91, 158, 104, 104. Giants RGB color is going to be color mat 0, 0.105, 0.342, 0.138. Yahtzee. And I know it's a little dark, so we're going to first bring back up Shadow. And we're going to create a light. And we're going to move this light some direction. Can I? There we go. Guys, we've got a P16 engine. we have a 12V71 that looks absolutely just stunning. I am super duper happy with this. I don't know why I'm always so far behind you guys, but yes, that looks awesome. Look, even this is when you know you did your shading right. Look, the reflection isn't broken. Nothing looks weird. That looks super duper cool. File, save as. I don't need the light for a save file. That's why it's all funky. File, save as. Mods, not the game folder, because that is important. We're going to go to models, P16, and 12V71 NT comp. Yay! Yay! Okay, let's open up the mod P16 now. So data. No, this mods Pacific. Now we wait, and we're going to import that engine that we just made. Get back here. Okay, let's before I delete this file, P16 12E71N. So this is where we started. So I'm going to copy this, and we're just going to paste him down here. Now I am going to go ahead and let's move both of these out so we can go out with you. So that's got the transmission and everything on it. That's fine. Okay. Where's my light? Do I not have a light in this scene? Create light. There we go. Okay, so the back one is where I started. Like when I first got into Blender. So this one was made in Fusion 360. And this is the one that we just made. It's so much better. It's so weird seeing progress like that I've made over time. I am for once proud of myself. Like there's some things we need to change, like don't get me wrong, like the oil pan's in the wrong place, and oil filters wouldn't be on the bottom of this truck, they'd be turned up like they are on the other one. But yeah, I am like super happy with that. Like that looks so much better. I am, yeah. Yep. Oh, I better do the useless shill thing here before we pop it in the truck and get rid of the other one. Actually, I do want to save this one. I want to file, export selection, 12V71. Let's call it CAD. There we go. So that guy can go away. All right. I need to be a shill, so I need my snipping tool. And we're gonna save old V new. So that goes up on Patreon. Where did I find what model? I built this. This is me. This whole shebang is me. That's why nothing works right. Alright, so we can get rid of this guy. We don't need him no more. Bye-bye, thanks. Get out of here. And now we can go this, Control W, that's going to be your replace file. And then we're going to click down here. We're just going to load this guy up. Keep attributes, replace, close. We don't need this one anymore. And because I actually saved my rotation scale, things are a little wonk. So if I do a rotate 0. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to have to position a little bit. Nothing too awful major. Let's get you down in here. Is that right? That doesn't look far enough back. It's because it, no, that's it. Yeah, that's where that goes. Sweet. Nestled in its new little home. Yes. Yes, I used to deal a lot with CAD. So this truck was built in CAD, and it's terrible. So we're remaking the entire thing in Blender now, so it actually works right. So, like, things we can go over are, like, this material here is called an alpha material, and this is stolen from the in-game stuff. But if you follow, like, my Patreon and stuff like that, which should be linked in one of the videos, I'm not going to link it here, you'll find all the 3D modeling stuff that I do. And I have a bunch of files that I've sent over to Giants for other people to use, like half fenders and log racks and things like that. And one of the things that we try to do on this channel is find, like, bad mods and try to make them better. Blender takes a while, my guy. Oh, Pat. Kuma is doing better. He starts treatment on the 1st of February, or the 4th of February. I'm terribly sorry. I have to take him back down to Charleston to get looked at again. So he's sickly, but not sick. Like, he's... They only gave my guy 3 years, so that's where we're at. We're just going to make him comfortable, and I'll have him for 3 more years, basically. If he lives longer, that's awesome, but he probably won't make it to 6 years old at this point. I will do commission on models based on how many hours I put into it, and my base rate starts at $150 an hour. I spent 3.5 months on the modeling just for the 5020. So, yeah, you can start there. That's not me being coy. I will sell my soul for that, but yes. Like, we've been online now for 2 hours, and all I've done is extend out an engine and make a transmission. So things like this take way too much time, and this is a passion project. So they thought that it was cancer, or not cancer. I'm not a doctor. Let me get my thoughts straight. They originally thought that it was a tumor on his adrenal gland, like the gland that makes like adrenaline, because they're skittish little fellers. That was what the original thought was. So they've poked and prodded him. We had him put under a couple weeks ago now. And they did a biopsy on what was wrapped around his adrenal gland. And basically what it is called a feline coronavirus. It is not like COVID. COVID, you get that ferrets can get COVID too. Like they can catch it from a person. But feline coronavirus is not something that's treatable. So the virus will continue to infect, and there's no like cure for it. There's no medicine that they can like give or anything. So you just basically give him antibodies until he basically can't function anymore. So the reason that he bloated up and I thought that he twisted his stomach was the white blood cells had started to mass around his adrenal gland, which was putting pressure on a bunch of other things, and it just turned into this bad deal, like all the way around. 82 is trying to get the Winter Wolf truck done before he goes and works on his tow truck. It's the last that I'd seen from David. All right. I'm pleased this chips with the exhaust. So, oh, this model still has all the old doors. Ugh, so nasty. We made new doors. Let's knock out a couple other smaller things. I don't know what those smaller things are going to be, but something easy, something not difficult. If I do something like this, there we go. That helps him stand out a little bit more. Bullets look a little wonk. Horn looks wonk. Certain things on this just don't look right, and I'm not happy with it. I don't even know where I want to start at. Like, there's just so many things that need to be done. I don't know where to start. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing, like, there's nothing we can do, you know? It's just kind of like, damn, that sucks, you know? Like, it is what it is. I don't know if the standalone tow truck is coming yet or not. I know that Winter Wolf is about to release. As soon as it passes testing, it'll be out. Because I know he was trying to get some stuff done for the like the winches and stuff like that to work correctly. So I figure that he's probably streaming by now. You might want to just ask him, because I mean, he knows way more about all that stuff than I do. I mean, there's only so much any of us can know, so. But he's got the knowledge, and knowledge is power. Alright, making some progress. So let's make everything make sense again. We have moved around a ton of stuff. So, okay. If you want to make a mod, it's best to model it yourself. Don't go buy models. Okay? You're not going to find a good model that is, like, worth having for Farm Sim that's not already in Farm Sim. And the reason I say that is the way... The reason that we're having to remake this model is because I built it in CAD, and CAD's not set up to do like game engines. Game engines needs to see triangles. CAD work is too precise, and normal Blender work is what they call cubed, or clean topo, quads, and you can get too many vertices in quads, so there's like a bunch of shortcuts and stuff. Like, this model would not be a good quad model, but it's a decent enough game engine model. How do I get the interior? I make it. Like, this is all handmade. Each one of these parts is made, dude. And all we're doing is I'm taking parts and pieces that I've made and we're modifying them to work in the game engine. So, like, if I select everything, where's a part that we haven't touched? Let's do Alt H. Oh shit. Where's a good part? I probably got rid of most of them. Okay. So, each one of these fins is modeled in CAD and then just set to an array and then brought down. So, like, certain items don't look correct. Like, whenever you bring them into from a different kind of program is all I'm saying. Like, you don't want to go out and buy here I'll just show you. I'll show you. Shit. Where is it? Placeholder. Alright, let's look at this. This is what you don't want. Somebody paid like $200 for this. Alright, so you might be looking at this and going, oh man, that's a fine looking Ford pickup you got there, my guy. Except for one thing. This is 1.3 million vertices. This is it's a render asset. It's not a game asset, okay? You see how much topology there is here? Yeah, like even like on these flat edges, right? So like this part of this grill is flat right here. But he's got probably in this grill here probably 100,000 verts. And like these edges, there's so much topology going on, it's not worth using. The game does not render that much topology well. The best thing, and this is what I tell everybody, if you want to make a mod, start with a shed. Honest to God truth. Start with a small placeable shed that doesn't have any functions, that doesn't have a light. Go into Blender and make a horrible looking shed. And make it be a placeable, or make it be an i3D asset. Or you're going to run into issues like that, where you can have these assets. Where's my thing here? So if we go to Vocational Mega Pack and we just click W9. So I'm going to open up this. It might crash my computer. Okay. This mod has 3 million vertices for no reason. Okay, and this is something I've been tearing apart and remaking assets from to give to everybody. Okay, it's a good learning exercise on where to get things from and how to do it. So, if we look at this simple rack has 250,000 vertices. That's 250,000 vertices. Okay. If I go to import and I want to go into my junk folder here, and we go into log rack. Is it log rack 1? This guy. So I'm going to pull him in, and we're going to put him in the same thing. Wait, no, this is not it. No, that's not it. That's not the right one. File, import, rack grid, log rack, junk rack. Where's the one that I made? Oh, crap. Where did I put it? I gotta find it now. Ooh. Okay, I gotta get rid of that stuff too. Great. Where did I put it? I could have sworn it was in junk. Log rack, junk rack. Dang it, I'll just do this. Just go to me. Hello, Patreon. It's just me. Did I not release that? Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hold on. Something's not right here. Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. I get it now. I was like, wait. I knew I did this right. Alright. So, let's pull this out. This is a lot easier. So, this is my log rack. Okay? I made this as a learning experiment. As you can see, mine has 8,451 vertices. My Discord is always open to join. Please don't message me all the time though. Thanks. So this is what I made. Okay? So again, 8,451 verts. The rack grid, this part, is set up as an array using in-game items. Okay, these are parts that you can find within the Farming Simulator data folder. Okay, and the way that works is it uses an alpha channel and a normal channel and a diffuse channel to trick geometry. Okay, so there's not actually holes here. These are flat planes that is having geometry shown instead of actually rendered out. Where on this guy, each one of these grids is modeled. Each one of these curves has that much topology in it, where on mine we have that much. but there's no discernible difference between the two because it's done correctly for a game engine. And that's what you have to learn is, well, what does it mean to make a game asset, right? Like, yeah, this looks good, kind of. I mean, it's roughed up. I get what they're going for, but this has more detail and is lower poly. So yeah, that's that. There we go. We've learned something today. Blender. Now, what do I want to do here? I think I'm about done. My voice hurts. Like, we're making progress on the whole project. I'm just kind of tired. So what did we get done today? We got engine and transmission, main transmission done, or auxiliary transmission. I'm sorry, both of those are done. I have the transmission now for the P12 because I'm a dummy and did not know that was a thing. And what else? What else did we get done? I mean, I've done a couple other things off camera, like moving the rear ends around and making them fit better. As you can tell, they're not hooked up anymore to fun things. Yeah, I think that's it. I probably need to make this to be... Is it actually in the center? No. Selecting other things. I need this to be in the center. If I wanted an engine to be in the center, where would I put it? I would select just the block. And then I would go S, cursor to selected. There we go. And tab, set origin 3D cursor. There we go. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, I think that's a good stopping point. We've made progress. Things are coming along. We got the engine block done. If we want, I can... If and when we want, I can build a turbo system off of this. I don't think any P16s were twin turbo. If they were, I don't know where they would stuff them. Possibly back here, but I don't think that there's enough room for all the plumbing hardware and stuff. But this will have a single turbo option for sure. Ow, my legs hurt. Yeah, that's what we're going to do it. So, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Pat, as always, it is nice to see you because you've been missing for a while. Shadow, don't be an idiot. No, you didn't make my voice hurt, dude. I've been talking. I recorded 4 hours worth of video today. We've done 2 hours of streaming, so that's 6.5. Yeah, I'm just. that's a lot of constant speaking. So it be what it be. But yeah, that's where we're going to hit it. So thanks, guys. Bye.